Fellas, let's talk about Papi. Auston Matthews becomes the number one goal scorer in Maple Leafs franchise history. First of all, that's fucking crazy. I don't know if you're aware, but this team has been around for over 100 fucking years, basically. Original six franchise, we all know this. Dude, it's insane. It's insane. Give the guy credit. Give the guy credit. And I know it's been, what, he got drafted when, 2016? It's been so long of just playoff heartbreak, playoff heartbreak, playoff heartbreak. But when you just sit back and just shut the fuck up, you realize that you have a generational talent on your hands. And is he the most two-way player in the world? I mean, in my opinion, yeah. I think that Auston Matthews plays a good hockey game. I think that he plays two ways up and down the ice. I think he plays good defensively. He backchecks when he has to, and I think he scores goals when he needs to. This guy just scored his 421st goal to beat Matt Sundin's goal record in less than, hold on, let me just double check this here. He broke Matt Sundin's goal record in 317 games less. 317 games it took Auston Matthews less than Matt Sundin to break the Maple Leafs franchise goal scoring record. Like, that's crazy, dude. And then again, we had Marner. For all of entire Auston Matthews' career, he had Mitch Marner on his team. So it's like, without Marner, are we going to see this crazy push? And I see a bunch of people online. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Leaf fan by default. Thank you, Father. R.I.P. But listen, I love Auston Matthews. I do. I'm not going to lie. I'm a big fan of his, but I just, does he have the longevity in him like Ovechkin? Is Auston Matthews going to be playing in the NHL at fucking 40 years old? No, probably not. And that's okay. Dude, this guy, Auston Matthews, has gave me some of the best moments of my life as a hockey fan. As a hockey fan, this guy gave me some of the best moments of my life. And I know we haven't done shit. Okay, all we've seen is the second round. And the teams that they had, that ain't good enough. And it is what it is. But, dude, when this guy was going off for 69 goals, 50 goal seasons, 35 plus, like, it's so refreshing as a Leaf fan because we have been so ass for so long. So give your fucking flowers to Auston Matthews. This guy is a dog. This guy is an American dog who plays in Canada, and we have to just enjoy it while it lasts. Because I guarantee you, after his 5-year contract's done, he ain't in Toronto no more. This boy's going to America. Unless they win the Stanley Cup. And, yeah. Is that going to happen? Only time will tell. But you got to give credit when it's due. And I have my utmost respect for Auston Matthews. He has been my favorite Leaf since Phil Kessel, to be honest. I'm a quite youngin'. I wasn't around for the Doug Gilmores, the Wendell Clarks, the Cujos of the world. I was a very, very, very young kid. I wasn't even alive when the Leafs were in the Game 7 against the LA Kings against Wayne Gretzky in the conference final. I wasn't alive. I just wasn't. And you know what? I grew up with my dad watching, honestly, the worst Maple Leaf teams of all time, putting up less than 40 points a season, no playoffs, Jake Gardiner, and all the bullshit that came with the Maple Leafs. So now I'm at a time in my life where I'm like, okay, we have Marner, we have Nylander, we have Matthews, we have this, we have that, we have the other. They never got the job done, obviously. There's no Stanley Cup yet since fucking 60 years ago. But you know what? It is what it is. At least it gave me some good moments with my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least I had some good times with my friends watching, like, a generational talent. Like, okay, you could say that Austin Matthews is not Connor McDavid. No one's like Connor McDavid. You could say Austin Matthews is not like Nathan McKinnon. No one's like Nathan McKinnon. But to have that in Toronto, especially under the Maple Leafs, it's a fucking blessing because we have been dealing with shit for, honestly, I don't want to say the last 60 years because the 93 Maple Leafs, the 90s Leafs should have won a Stanley Cup. They just should have. And you want to talk about that Game 7, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I wasn't alive, but I rewatched all that entire series. You could say they should have won, referee, this, that, the other. Anyways, that's besides the point. Give credit to Austin Matthews. This guy is a goal-scoring machine. Will he ever break Ovechkin's goal record? Probably not. I just don't think that he'll be in the league that long. I hope he is, and I hope he's a Maple Leaf while doing so. But at the same breath, I know he's injured. We obviously know that, right? Like, his production has fallen recently, right? Like, it's quite obvious. And people could blame Marner. People could say, oh, it's his injuries. You know what's crazy? This is the biggest organization in the NHL. And we don't know what's wrong with our players when there's a problem. Stolarz, Wall, Matthews, Nylander's on IR. Like, the thing is, they don't say what's wrong with the guys. So the thing is, we don't know what's wrong with Auston Matthews. Is it his wrist that he had surgery on fucking 40 times? Is it his back? Is it from the hit from Zadorov? Is it... Who knows? We don't know. Like, that's what's crazy. But regardless of all that, this guy is the Maple Leafs' #1 franchise goal scorer in the history of the hockey club. Like I said before, I'll reiterate myself. This is an original six franchise. This team has been around for a very long time. You gotta give him fucking flowers, dude. Like, dude, this is unbelievable. I'm so happy for the guy. It's just, but the thing is, deep down as Leaf fans, you just want, like, okay, he has the goal record for the Maple Leafs, but, like, can we just go to a conference final for fuck's sakes? Can we go to a conference final for fuck's sakes? Like, my God, dude. Like, how amazing would it be to just, like, experience just a conference final? I'm not even asking for a Stanley Cup. Because I don't know if Wes McCauley and the rest of the NHL doesn't want to see the Leafs win. And I understand that business is business, and we all know business, and everything's fake. And anyways, that's a different topic for a different day. But you got to give Auston Matthews credit, dude. This guy is a goal-scoring machine. And I know we lost his #1 facilitator to all of his goals, majority of his career, in Mitch Marner. But you know what? What does he have? Less than 30 goals, 25, 6, 7, 8, whatever it is. Like, is that enough? No. You'll like to see more from Papi, but, like, is he injured? The thing is, like, if you, it's easy for people to criticize him because, oh, he's not scoring like he used to. If injuries are injuries, dude, and it's just inevitable in sports. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, I played sports my entire life, dude. Like, injuries happen. And then there's the argument, oh, but Matt Tkachuk played with a broken sternum and Draisaitl played with a fucking, basically a broken ankle 2 years ago in the Cup final. Like, there's guys who battle through it, and people say, oh, Matthews is soft, this, that, the other. Say what you will, but you cannot take away what he has done for this franchise. He gave us hope, right? And I know we haven't won shit. And I'll be the first one to admit it. We're ass, okay? Like, we're a good team, but we're shit at the same time. Like, it is what it is. Like, the biased Leaf fans who think that we're gonna win the cup every single year and all this bullshit, like, it's just stop, okay? Like, do the Leafs have a Stanley Cup winning team? No. But I'm a big believer in momentum. If they go into the playoffs, if they make the playoffs, they're only 1 point behind Buffalo. Keep in mind, okay? So there's definitely potential to be in a wild card spot. But in the same breath, like, take away a Stanley Cup, take away even a conference final, taking away even being Atlantic Division champions. Like, dude, like what this guy has done for like people like myself and I guess a lot of Leaf fans. Dude, this guy and they brought us memories, dude. Like so many just nail biter series, and they always fall short. And it is what it is, you know. Like you could say the Leafs are cursed. I don't know, but it doesn't take away the fact that this guy is a goal scoring fucking machine. And all the people talking on the internet saying trade Matthews, are you fucking out of your mind? Why, that's probably just from rage bait or I don't know, whatever that is. Whoever's saying trade Matthews, like, are you like, check your brain, get a physical from the neck up, and just figure out what the fuck you're talking about. You don't trade Auston Matthews. You don't do it. You just don't do it. Okay? And then I would argue you would give up Nylander over Matthews. Oh, but Nylander shows up in the playoffs. Matthews is a ghost. And oh, this, that, and the... But dude, like... The thing is, like... Auston Matthews has a goal-scoring gift. Playing hockey, right? Like, he's different from, like, many guys in the league. Look, how many guys have scored 69 goals? How many guys, minus fucking Teemu Selanne in his rookie year when he scored 70? Like, dude, scoring 69 goals in the NHL, in today's NHL, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. It's hard to do. In the same breath, if McDavid shot the puck more and minus his mindset of passing first, McDavid could probably score 80 goals in a season. Like, let's be real. But that's Connor McDavid, though. That's Connor McDavid. That's a generational talent. That's a once-in-a-lifetime. People talk about once-in-a-generational talent. Connor McDavid's a once-in-a-lifetime player. You're not going to see another Connor McDavid in our lifetime. I don't think so. But we can't compare that because Auston Matthews is a goal scorer. Auston Matthews is not a facilitator. Mitch Marner is a facilitator. Mitch Marner sets up plays. Auston Matthews is there when you need him most, just like Ovechkin. And this is why Ovechkin is literally the best goal scorer of all time. And let me just say this one time for the one time. If Ovechkin didn't break Gretzky's goal record, he would still be the greatest goal scorer of all time. That guy is out of his mind when it comes to scoring hockey pucks, okay? So let's not get shit twisted here. Ovechkin is the greatest goal scorer of all time, even if Auston Matthews breaks that goal record. The era Ovechkin grew up in, playing in, all the playoff runs against the Habs and the Devils and blah, 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 blah. Dude, Ovechkin's the GOAT of goal scoring. 100%, no matter whoever breaks his record. That's a fact. But you got to give credit to Papi. You got to give credit to Matthews for what he's done for this franchise and what he has done in such a little of time. To beat Matt Sundin, a captain of the Maple Leafs for what, 13 fucking years? Like, dude, like... And you could make the argument that it was easier for Matt Sundin to score goals than Auston Matthews. Goalies are way more developed. Equipment has gotten so much better. The game has gotten so much tighter. It's a way more faster game. The way this guy scores goals is it's sometimes it's like, what the fuck? You don't even like, it's crazy to even comprehend. So you got to give credit to Auston Matthews. This guy has consistent 30 goal seasons. He's hit 50 in 50. He hit 50 goals in 54 games, dude. Like, give me a fucking break. Is he the greatest American-born hockey player of all time? Personally, I'm a Leaf fan, but you know me. I'm one of the most least biased Leaf fans of all time. Patrick Kane is the greatest American-born hockey player of all time. It is what it is. 3 cups, dude. Trophies upon trophies. Never mind cups. Like, dude, like... But that's whatever, though. Auston Matthews did something for the Maple Leafs this year that is truly incredible. and you have to give him credit. You have to give him credit. This guy is an absolute phenom of a hockey player. And you know what? You got to give flowers when it's due. If you're a Leaf hater, you could kick rocks. I don't care what you think, but you have to respect something when it's great. And what Auston Matthews has done this year is great. And you have to respect it, okay? And that is just, it is what it is. It is what it is. I hope he's healthy. I hope he is able to return to the player he once was, scoring 69 fucking goals, dude. 69 goals in this NHL is ludicrous. Give the guy credit, dude. Give him credit. Have we won anything? Fuck no. Have we came close to winning anything? Fuck no. But you know what? We enjoy these type of moments as Leaf fans because we've been through so much shit where not obviously we want to win a cup, right? Obviously, everybody wants to win a Stanley Cup. But when you have a player like Auston Matthews in your franchise that you drafted, that has developed in your program, who is actively still a Maple Leaf, we'll see what happens after his contract's done. In the meantime, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, man. When was the last time we seen a player like Auston Matthews? Tell me when. Doug Gilmour? I don't know. Before that? Give him credit, dude. What a legend. He's a beauty. He's a beauty. Is he going to run off in the sunset after his contract with the Maple Leafs to a team in America? I wouldn't put it past him. If we don't win shit in the next couple years when his contract's done, it is what it is, man. It's a business in the end of the day. And that's what some people don't understand. That's what some people just kind of can't comprehend in their minds, that it's a business. And we know these guys are susceptible to taking big contracts when they don't deserve them. Varner, Matthews, Nylander, blah, blah, blah. I'm not throwing John Tavares in there because he was an established hockey player when he signed with the Maple Leafs. So he's an exception here. But when you sign Nylander to these big contracts and Marners and Matthews, that's why they get criticism, right? They get paid so much money to do what? Win something. They haven't won shit other than individual awards. So that's a different topic of conversation, but this video is about just giving Matthews his credit. I'm so happy for the guy. I hope that he's a Maple Leaf for life. I bought his jersey right when he got drafted to the Maple Leafs. And it is what it is, man. You just got to appreciate greatness when it's there in front of your face. So no matter if they don't win shit. It's the same thing in soccer, football. If Ronaldo doesn't win the World Cup, is he not the GOAT? To me, personally, he's the greatest of all time. There's not a single person in the world that could convince me otherwise that Ronaldo is not the greatest soccer player of all time. He doesn't have a Stanley Cup or a World Cup. If Matthews doesn't win the World Cup, he's one of the best goal scorers of all time. You're going to argue with me with that? No, you're not, because it's true. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Give Matthews his credit. What a phenomenal hockey player. I hope that he's a Maple Leaf for life. In the meantime, give him his flowers because he deserves it, okay? He's injured, blah, blah, blah. Shout out Matthews for being the #1 goal scorer in Maple Leaf franchise history, okay? This is an original 6 franchise. This team has been around for a very long time. Give him his flowers. Thank you for watching. Go Leafs, go. Ciao.